Hello and welcome to The Spirit's Sake. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. What do we have this time? Yet another Scotch single malt. I promise we'll have a bourbon or an Irish whiskey in the next few weeks, but for now it's Scotch single malt. This one is the Strathisla 12-year-old. It is a large distillery owned by Chivas Brothers, now part of Pernod Ricard. Attractively designed with this little pink tab here and the handsome blue inside. Big component of Chivas Regal blended whiskies. Bottled at 40%, and it is chill filtered, and I think we can safely say that it has a little bit of fake tan going on there as well. Very, very cheap, about 55 Canadian dollars a bottle. So it's about as cheap. In fact, I think it's the cheapest single malt that they do that's not a mystery malt at the BC liquor store. So it is very much the budget end for single malts. Let me just show you the bottle there. And really, in this light, rather orange, it must be said. So I don't know a great deal about it. I've never had anything from Strathisla before, but with the price and the fact that I've not tried it before, I thought it might be worth a shot. So I picked up a bottle, and here we go. Let's see. Don't hold out all that much hope, I have to say. Well, it's not bad on the nose. It does smell like whiskey. It's a bit like the supermarket brown whiskey, which is what it is. A low-end single malt, bit of sherry, bit of bourbon to keep everybody happy. The sherry note becomes a bit more pronounced. You can tell that it's at a low ABV, but there is some fruitiness there, quite a lot of apple, quite a lot of cranberry, rather a lot like those apple and cranberry or apple and blackcurrant juice drinks that are made from concentrate with a bit of sweetener. But then come the richer flavours, a hint of chocolate, but by no means is it, the Glendronach style whack of sherry. It is, for its low ABV, and for its price, it is heavily sherried, but I wouldn't call it a sherry monster because it just doesn't have that thick note to it. There's a menthol note, a sweet menthol, like those free candies you get on the way out of a restaurant that are fruity and mentholy. Hints of pineapple and cherry, and more apple. So yeah, very pleasant and inoffensive on the nose. Sweet and oaky, slightly off vanilla note, slightly burnt oak, apple juice, apple cider, a sweet sherry, bit of spice lingering there, thin on the palate, I'm afraid. It does taste like Chivas Regal, or does Chivas Regal taste like this single malt? But yeah, it does remind me very much of Chivas Regal. Warm malty spices. And a hint of washing up liquid. It's nice in the arrival, but it does veer off a little bit in the finish. Slightly off-key licorice notes, a short finish, a pleasant vanilla later, but it's drinkable, but it is, I'm afraid, completely forgettable. I don't hate it, but I don't think I would buy it again because it's just too thin on the palate. So I can't imagine myself buying this again. I would consider the independent bottlings from Gordon and MacPhail from Strathisla, but this bottling I won't buy it again because it just doesn't showcase everything that the distillery can do. It's just slightly thin gruel, I'm afraid. Okay, let me know your thoughts. You may have tried this and think it's a very nice budget whiskey. Hope I haven't upset anybody, but those are my honest views on this single malt. Anyway, I will enjoy this class. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in, and like, comment, and subscribe. See one another again soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.